4 diseases caused by eggs. Watch this video and learn how to avoid these diseases. Hey everyone! Today, we're talking about a crucial topic for anyone who enjoys eggs: the potential health issues that can arise from eating them. Yes, eggs are incredibly nutritious, but like any food, there are risks you should be aware of. This 8-minute guide will help you understand these risks and, more importantly, how to avoid them. Because your health comes first, right? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for more food news. Salmonellosis, the danger of improper preparation. Salmonellosis is a serious bacterial infection caused by Salmonella bacteria, one of the most common causes of food poisoning globally. These bacteria can enter a chicken's system, contaminate its digestive tract, and then transfer to eggs, either by penetrating the shell or even being present inside the egg during its formation. Even clean-looking eggs can carry salmonella. The main cause of infection is consuming raw or undercooked eggs. This isn't just about runny scrambled eggs, it includes foods containing raw eggs like homemade mayonnaise, eggnog, raw cookie dough, some sauces, like hollandaise, or homemade ice cream. Symptoms typically appear within 6 to 72 hours after eating contaminated food and include nausea, vomiting, severe diarrhea, abdominal cramps, headache, high fever, and chills. While most healthy individuals recover within 4 to 7 days, children, the elderly, and those with weakened immune systems can experience serious complications requiring hospitalization, such as dehydration, bloodstream infections, reactive arthritis, or even sepsis. To protect yourself, always cook eggs until the white and yolk are completely set. The internal temperature should reach at least 71 degrees Celsius 160 degrees Fahrenheit to kill bacteria. If a recipe calls for raw eggs, use pasteurized eggs. Wash your hands thoroughly with soap before and after handling raw eggs. Avoid cross-contamination by using separate cutting boards and utensils for raw eggs and other foods. Never buy or consume eggs with cracked or damaged shells, as these can be entry points for bacteria. Store eggs in the refrigerator at 0 to 4 degrees Celsius, 32 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit, to slow bacterial growth. Have you ever experienced salmonellosis, or do you have any foolproof tips for avoiding this kitchen hazard? Share your experiences in the comments. Egg allergy. An immune response to protein. Egg allergy is an immune system response to the proteins found in eggs. It's one of the most common food allergies, especially among children, though many outgrow it by school age. In people with an egg allergy, their immune system mistakenly identifies certain egg proteins, most often in the white, as harmful and launches a protective response by producing IgA antibodies. An allergic reaction can occur after contact with even small amounts of egg proteins, whether through direct consumption or cross-contamination. Symptoms range from mild to severe and can appear within minutes or hours: skin reactions, hives, rash, eczema, itching, redness, digestive issues, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal cramps, and respiratory symptoms: runny nose, sneezing, nasal congestion, coughing, wheezing, shortness of breath. In the most severe cases, anaphylactic shock can occur, a life-threatening systemic allergic reaction involving a sudden drop in blood pressure, swelling of the throat, difficulty breathing, and loss of consciousness. Anaphylaxis requires immediate medical attention and adrenaline administration. If an egg allergy is diagnosed by a doctor, allergist, the only effective way to prevent reactions is to completely eliminate eggs and egg-containing products from the diet. Eggs can be hidden ingredients in many foods like baked goods, pasta, some sauces, processed meats, candies, breakfast cereals, mayonnaise, and even certain medications and vaccines. Always read food labels carefully and inform restaurant staff about your allergy. Prevent cross-contamination by using separate utensils, cutting boards, and tools for egg-free food preparation if someone at home has an allergy. Do you know anyone with an egg allergy? How does it affect their daily life and food choices? Tell us in the comments. Your insights could help others understand the challenge. Individual intolerance. When digestion goes awry, unlike an allergy, individual egg intolerance does not involve the immune system and is not life-threatening. Instead, it's a difficulty digesting certain egg components, which can cause gastrointestinal discomfort. The causes can vary, from a lack of specific enzymes to increased intestinal sensitivity to certain egg ingredients. Symptoms are usually less severe than allergies and include bloating, increased gas, cramps, mild nausea, diarrhea, or constipation. Symptoms might appear later than allergic reactions several hours after eating. To avoid discomfort, monitor your body's reaction and keep a food diary to track links between egg consumption and symptoms. Try reducing the amount of eggs you eat or consuming them less frequently. Experiment with cooking methods. Some people tolerate boiled eggs better than fried ones, as frying can add fats that are harder to digest. If symptoms persist and bother you, consult a gastroenterologist or nutritionist. Have you ever felt discomfort after eating eggs, even if it wasn't an allergy? How did you manage it, and what helped you feel better? Share your tips. Issues related to excessive consumption in dietary context. While eggs are highly nutritious, like any food, it's crucial to adhere to the principle of moderation and balance within your overall diet. Modern science has largely debunked the myth that cholesterol from eggs is a primary cause of heart disease for most healthy individuals. However, this doesn't mean you can eat them in unlimited quantities without consequence. Problems can arise from excessive egg consumption, especially when combined with an unhealthy diet rich in saturated fats, trans fats, refined carbohydrates, and sugar. This can lead to an overall nutritional imbalance and excessive calorie intake. Some studies also suggest a possible link between very high egg consumption, e.g., more than 7 to 14 eggs per week, and an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes in certain population groups, especially if there's a genetic predisposition or other risk factors, like obesity, sedentary lifestyle. It's important to understand this is an association indicating an overall unhealthy lifestyle, rather than a direct cause and effect solely from eggs. For prevention, moderation is key. For most healthy individuals, 1 to 2 eggs per day are perfectly safe and beneficial. Incorporate eggs as part of a diverse and balanced diet rich in fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean protein sources, and healthy fats. Whenever possible, choose quality eggs from free-range or pasture-raised hens, as they may have a better nutritional profile. Prioritize healthier cooking methods like boiling, baking, or poaching over frying in excessive oil. How many eggs do you typically eat per week, and do you pay attention to what foods you combine them with? Tell us in the comments how you maintain balance in your diet. Final thoughts: conscious consumption, your best defense. Eggs are a valuable and nutritious food that can be a great part of a healthy diet. The key to safe and beneficial consumption lies in awareness, adherence to hygiene rules, moderation, and attention to your individual body's needs. Understanding potential risks empowers you to make informed decisions and protect your health. Always consult a doctor or a qualified nutritionist if you have any doubts about including eggs in your diet, especially if you have chronic conditions or allergies.